behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. Another great interview is coming up shortly. But before we begin, if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and bell buttons below you there. You'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, feel free. We'd love to hear from you there. And on the description part, as well as the closing credits at the end of the show, you're going to find contact info. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada today, we have Reese. He's a very awesome artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we're going to get to that interview in just one moment, but first, here's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Moncton, Canada, we have Reese with us today. Thanks for joining us, Rick.
Good to be here, Paul. How you doing?
Oh, doing pretty good. Glad to have you here today.
Good stuff.
So, what's your story as far as your music thing goes? I mean, I'm sure you always wanted to be an artist. Maybe you fell into it much later. I mean, maybe you've always been in a family with music. I mean, tell us in your own words, though. We'd love to hear your story.
A little bit of all of the above. That's a pretty big question. What's your story? Where do I start? It probably started with a Sears catalog. Flipping through, you go to you pass all the toy section, you go right to the instruments, and you find your first guitar, get your first guitar for Christmas, and the rest is history. Probably because I probably got a guitar because I wanted drums. So the trade-off was you're not getting drums, your father works night shift, you're going to get a guitar. So got the guitar, and looking back, I'm grateful for it because it's hard to bring drums to a campfire party, right? So you can always bring your guitar with you.
Yeah, that's true too. I can see your point there about the guitar at campfires. It'd be hard to bring a drum set, like you said. So, well, what were some of the influences that you had growing up? I mean, I'm sure some of the legends come to mind.
Oh, some of the legends, but some of the local people that I have to mention. I mean, some classmates that I went to school with, a fellow by the name of Gino Clement. I mean, he would come to my place after school and teach me guitar lessons. I turned out not as good as him, but I'm grateful for guys like Gino. And then I don't know if you ever interviewed a person by the name of Brenda Best. And Brenda is from my hometown in New Brunswick, and she now resides in Nashville and performs down there. And her entire family is musical, and they took me under their wing. And when Brenda left the family band to move to Nashville, I won't say took her place, but I got the spot. And so all of her siblings, the whole family band, the whole family just took me under their wing and just been influential. And to this day, I mean, Brenda is, I'm in contact with her all the time. Last year I was inducted into the New Brunswick Country Music Hall of Fame, and Brenda was the one who nominated me. So she was the first to nominate amongst, a bunch of other people. So many people that, I have to thank that put this whole thing together. Former teachers, former bosses. I had a boss who said, if you could have your dream job, what would you do? And I said, I would be playing music. He said, well, don't live with regrets. And then the legends, I'm a big Kiss fan. Grew up listening to Kiss, but then discovered a fellow by the name of Dwight Yoakam and Steve Earle. And oh, this is good stuff. So, years later, I get to do a show and Dwight Yoakam's on the bill, and I got to meet Dwight. So, yeah. I can't just pinpoint what's my one influence. It's just a whole barrage of everybody.
Right. Yeah, I can understand. We do all genres on the show here, and those are a couple good ones you mentioned. Kiss and Dwight Yoakam. They're all legends in my eyes, anyway.
Absolutely.
Now, people may want to learn more about you. I'm sure you have an official website. Maybe you're on social media, streaming media, so forth. Tell everybody about that.
Yeah, all of the above. Thanks, Paul. Website address would get you everywhere. The website address is rickreese.com. That's spelled RIKREESE, like the peanut butter cup. But ironically, I'm allergic to peanuts. But it's rickreese.com, and then that'll bring you to my Instagram and other areas like my Spotify and Apple Music and whatnot.
Okay, well, go check them out at rickreese.com and all the streaming media. And obviously you're on social media too, like Facebook, and so check them out on all those places. I know you won't be disappointed, and I don't know he would love you for that as well.
Sure.
And we're getting ready to play this song, All For Me. Tell us a little story about that. It sounds self-explanatory, but maybe there's a deeper story to this.
Yeah, that's my softer side. I mean, I'm kind of known for the live show, being a Kiss fan, the live influence of Kiss. Things are pretty energetic on stage, but this is my softer side. And I know when I released this song a few years back, radio stations picked it up and they said, well, this is a 180 for Rick Reese. It's uncommon. It's not the raw live wild energy that we're used to. But this one is influenced by my dad. Growing up, he sacrificed so much, and just a hardworking blue collar man, and everything I know to this day is because of my dad. And I don't have my dad with me anymore, but when I'm in the garage working on something and I can't figure it out, I go, okay, Dad, come on, give me a hand here. So he just put everything on the line, and he did it all for me and my brother.
Okay, well, it's a great story behind that song, and I love the song too. And I think you guys are going to love it too, because we're going to play that in just a moment here. But before we do, thank you, Rick, for coming on the show today. We'd love to have you back on again sometime if you have anything new to plug for us.
For sure, absolutely, pleasure.
Okay, well, here it is, All For Me by Rick Reese. It begins right now.
I often heard him say, here today and gone tomorrow. Be thankful for the time you have. Every day is the time we borrow. I never gave it much thought when I was just a kid, but looking back now at the things said and did were all for me, to help me be the dad he was to me, to live, laugh, and love your family. I cried the day he left us, but I still laugh at those memories. Well, I still laugh at those memories. Many years of time went by with a family of my own. Remembering all the things he taught, like how to make a house and home. I'm sitting on the front porch. My son has since moved on. I hope with all the things I said